All right, let's just jump right into it. There is so much talk, so much pressure about AI right now. It feels like it's changing everything, and the message we keep hearing is pretty clear. You got to keep up, or you're going to get left behind. But for most of us, the big question is, where do you even begin? So today, we're talking about a practical map, a new way to think about AI for anyone who wants to navigate this world with confidence. And it really feels like this, doesn't it? I mean, you see AI in the news, you hear about it from friends, from family, and it seems like it just exploded overnight. And sure, it can feel exciting, but it can also feel, well, incredibly overwhelming. And that sense of overwhelm, it leads directly to this feeling right here. There are a million different tools, thousands of articles, and everybody seems to have an opinion. The sheer number of choices can be paralyzing, you know? It can leave you feeling stuck before you even get started. Oh, this is a big one. For a lot of people, technology has always felt like, well, like it's someone else's job. And this idea that you need to be a coder or some kind of computer genius just to use these new tools, it's a huge barrier that can stop you dead in your tracks. And then, of course, there's the fear of just making a mistake. What if I click the wrong button? What if I mess something up? It's a completely natural thing to worry about when you're dealing with powerful new technology. So if any of this is resonating with you, then you are in exactly the right place. These feelings are totally valid, and you know what? They highlight why we need a different approach to learning AI. See, the problem isn't with you, it's with the way this stuff is usually taught. So let's talk about that pressure for just a second. Most tech training seems to be designed for people who want to become technical experts. But what about the rest of us? What about the people who just want to use these tools to make life a little bit easier? And here's the contrast, laid out plain and simple. The old way just throws a bunch of jargon at you, which leads to total overwhelm, and at the end of the day, you're left with nothing you can actually use. The approach we're talking about today, it's the complete opposite. Simple language, practical projects, and skills for your real life. So how do we make that shift? Well, it all starts with a new mental model. A really simple way to think about your relationship with AI that puts you, and I mean you, firmly in the driver's seat. Okay, here's the core idea. And honestly, this changes everything. You are not the technician. You are the director. And AI, it isn't some complex code you have to figure out. Think of it like a very, very capable actor who's just waiting for instructions. Your only job is to give clear directions. That's it. And here's how that works in real life. It's just a simple 3-step loop. 1. As the director, you tell your actor what you want. Something like, write a polite email turning down a party invitation. 2. You check the result. The AI gives you a draft. And 3. You improve it. You give it a new direction. Like, that's good, but can you make it a little more warmer? You never have to know how the actor does it. You just have to know what you want. Now, let's see how this director and actor idea can build into something really, really useful. Because this isn't about theory, right? This is about applying that mindset to solve actual problems that you might be facing right now. This whole approach is the engine behind a series of 10 super practical projects. Each one is designed to give you a real tangible win by using that simple loop, direct, check, improve, to solve a common challenge. Okay, let's look at a critical one, the scam spotter. We all get those sketchy texts and emails, and it can be so stressful trying to figure out what's real and what's just a trap. So with this project, you'll learn to direct your AI to act as your own personal security analyst. You just give it the suspicious text, and your direction is simple. Analyze this for signs of a scam. It'll point out the red flags for you so you know exactly what not to click. And you can protect yourself with some real confidence. Here's another incredibly practical one. We've all been there, right? You leave the doctor's office and boom, you immediately remember that important question you totally forgot to ask. Well, in this project, you direct the AI to be your personal medical scribe. You just give it your symptoms and concerns, and you tell it to organize everything onto a single page. And the result? You walk into your appointment way calmer and more prepared, and you walk out with much clearer answers. Now for a project with a lot of heart. Family Recipe Rescue. This is for anyone who has recipes scattered on old index cards, in faded notebooks, or maybe just a screenshots on a phone. Here, you get to direct the AI to act as an expert editor. You can give it a photo of a handwritten card and just say, hey, transcribe this and format it as a clean recipe. It's not just about organizing things, it's about creating a beautiful, shareable piece of your family's legacy. And there are 7 other projects where you can apply this exact same model.
You can direct your AI to be a personal assistant or create a custom bedtime story for a grandchild. You could have it act as your travel agent to plan a dream trip or serve as a career coach for a LinkedIn makeover. You can even direct it to help you write one chapter of your life story, learn a brand new topic in 30 minutes, or build your very own daily AI routine.
So how do you take this mental model and get that first amazing feeling of success? Well, the path forward is designed to be super straightforward, and it's all focused on one thing: building your confidence by actually getting something done. For those who want some guided practice, there are just 3 simple steps. First, go to winmodeai.com. Second, head to the classroom. And third, this is the most important part: pick just one project and see it all the way through to the end. I'm telling you, actually finishing one single thing will do more for your confidence than reading 10 articles ever will. So, what happens when you really start thinking like a director? What can you actually expect to change in your day-to-day life? Let's take a look at the confident path forward. This becomes your new reality. You start to save time on all those tedious little tasks. You write emails and messages way faster. You feel less stuck when you're staring at a blank page. You find the right words right when you need them. And most importantly, you just feel more in control of this rapidly changing world. And you'll get all of this not because you were forced to become some technical person, but simply because you were given a map, a new way to think, a practical guide to get you from confused to confident. So the only question left is, are you ready to start using it?